Hello? What the fuck was that?
Muscular 通りでフォース危機感知が止まらないわけだ
First of all, what the fuck is going on? Why is it? My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 19. Let's hop right into it. Remember, Patreon does get early and cut reactions. Link down in the description. And while you're at it, let's aim for 910 likes on today's video. And we'll do another episode of the show as soon as tomorrow. Let's get it.
僕の秘密を A 組のみんなには伝えなくてはいけないと思いこの手紙を書き残しておきます僕の力は
Is this gonna be a
掴ん
recap?
でしまうヒーロー科に入れて A 組のみんなと出会えて本当に嬉しかった
Oh yeah, it is a recap, yo.
ありがとうさようなら
But I feel like this just... Like, I understand why he has to do this. But at the same time, I feel like they could have helped him, you know? I feel like it's just... It becomes so much harder when you're just doing it on your own. Even if listen, I know... Listen, I'm not saying that everybody in UA, or at least all the students in UA, are not top tier. But of course, compared to Shigaraki and All for One, they're not up there right now, right? But I feel like having so many more allies with you shares that burden across a lot of people versus just him doing it on his own right now.
4月デク君がヒーローアカデミアを去ったヴィラン組織頂上解放戦線との戦いで日本は災害規模の被害を受けまた各地の刑務所が襲われ囚人であるヴィランたちが脱獄人々の憧れであったヒーローの地位は失墜日本は無法地帯と化した
That's how you know it is crazy, because Japan became a lawless area. They didn't say, oh, this city became a lawless area, this place... No, Japan, bro. Also, goddamn, Deku be hitting those fucking poses the whole time. Ooh. Also, I feel like the last time we really seen Deku wear that mask again, right? Quote me if I'm wrong, but it was in Season 1, right? I don't think he's worn that mask since then, or at least not that I can really remember. That's coming on top of my mind. This looks like a post-apocalyptic city. I'm sorry, you ever just look at a screen and just completely black out? Holy shit, I was so busy reading the subtitles, I didn't even realize. Oh my god! Wait, where has everybody else from other schools and stuff been so far?
傑物学園高校ヒーロー科3年新藤陽ヒーロー名グランド
Yes,
今残ってる人はもう筋金入りだよ
傑物学園高校ヒーロー科3年中亀畳ヒーロー名タートルネック
確かに未だここに残ってる奴らは堅くなだろうな
Probably, yeah.
蒸気星清流爽やかスマイルネゴシエイト
Talking about her, I hope she's fine too. We haven't seen her in a minute either, huh? Holy shit. This is bringing back memories. The good old days when you thought that the the fight with Stain and Overhaul and all that stuff was like the serious of the serious, and now you look at this, it's 1,000 times worse.
警察にヒーローそんでもって今度は子供をよこしてきたか無駄だけんな
ここは危険です生活用品や食料の備蓄も長くは持たないでしょう
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a lot. It's 3 boxes.
豊富にありますどうか避難していただけませんか
人が集まったところにヴィランどもが襲来したときあんたらはどうにかできんのかい人が集まっ
When the villains attacked where people are
たとこ
gathered.
ろにヴィランどもが襲来したときあんたらはどうにかできんのかいうちの店を襲ったクズを何人も返り討ちにしてやった
Well, good for you, but I feel like it's still a safer option to.
てめえの育った町はてめえで守る
It's like a plus and a negative, because like, yes, it's a good thing that you guys are finally standing up for yourselves and less reliant on heroes, but at the same time, you're also just gonna push yourself closer to your own death, because the heroes are trained professionals who have learned how to properly fight and do a lot of the stuff and assess a lot of the situations that normal people just don't. And second You don't know how strong the villains are going to be. So fuck around. Yes, you dealt with 1 or 2 or maybe even 3. Let's say fuck it. You know what? Each one of you dealt with 1. That's 10 or 15 of them, right? But what if a really strong villain comes about? It's over for y'all.
命は他人に預けねえ。
金品や物資を狙う者だけなら撃退することも可能でしょう。しかし、
Yeah?
脱獄やノームは違います。
Literally what I
昨日す
said.
ぐ近くで目撃情報が入っています。暴力、
Oh.
それ自体を目的とするような人とかけ離れた連中、対応を誤ればプロでも死にます。
言ったろう。ヒーローよりもてめえを信じる。他人
That
の
just goes to show you how bad it is, man. Because they're even in this situation, they're like, yeah, you know what? I'd rather die than trust a hero.
生き方も強制できるほど偉いんか、ヒーローってやつは。
あなた方よりは戦いに長けています。お守りさせてください。
Oh.
その言葉を信頼してき
He
た
is
結果
not
がこれだろう。
impressed.
ここを管轄してたヒーローはあの事件の後一目散に尻尾を巻いて逃げてったんだぞ。ここだ
Damn.
けじゃねえ、西区も東区もいなくなった。今
Wow.
まで散々チヤホヤされてたくせによ。
平行線だ。敬遠だ、ボス。俺たちはもうヒーローには頼れねえよ。
I'm gonna be honest though. At the very least, at least the guy was very polite. He didn't like start throwing trash at him and calling him slurs and cuss words and shit. He was like, all right, listen, we're just not gonna see eye to eye, you know, and that's it, leave. He was the most polite he could be.
ダメじゃんダメじゃん
Is she just rubbing it in?
が揺らしちまえばあんなビル一瞬で抱えちまうんだぞ。うわー、強制連行していいなら引きずってやるのに。
ダメじゃん
通信基地局もいつまで持つんだろうな。
真壁からだ
二人とも逃げろ。出た。
Huh?
さっきイテチローが肉眼で確認した。そっちへ向かっている。俺らの位置からじゃ間に合わん。逃げろ。
Who? Who the fuck is it? Because that's a lot of damage. Oh.
来る。
Oh, yeah, you're fucked. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, actually, no. No, actually, I don't know. Fuck. Because this motherfucker's strong, bro.
二人か足りねえな。仲間はいねえのか。
畳。
Wait, is this the same explosion that happened earlier? Was it last episode? Right before the episode ended where Deku was looking and shit? Because if that's the case, hold
応援
on.
要請および市民の避難。
よくんは
ぶっ倒す。
Oh,
いいね。シャバは。
full power. Okay.
これ以上街を荒らされてたまるか。
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, do not fight.
凶悪犯です戦っちゃダメ逃げて
知るか。
Oh, damn.
あの指図は受けね
Yeah, but like, you're just gonna run to your death at this point. Don't tell me.
え。
It's already over?
話になんねえ。
Oh my, I thought he was for sure like gonna put up a fight or something.
10人はいると思え。いいね、いるね。
No, no. Oh, wait.
無駄だ。12000層の金銭輸送庫。
Fuck. No. No, he's just giving him a gentle massage. No.
どんな力でも俺本体に届くことはない。
あっそう。最大威力を出したらしばらく動けなくなる。けど
Please, come on.
今やらなきゃいけない時がある。
Okay, talk your
その
shit.
心こそこれからのヒーローが
Yes,
持つべ
sir.
き素養なんだよ。
Come on, please work.
脳みそシェイクになっちまえ。
なら、走行を増やすまでだよな。
Oh my.
坊主を助けるぞ。
Ah. This reminds me of the scene with Deku. What the Hello? What the fuck was that?
マスキュラー通りでフォース危機感知が止まらないわけだ。
First of all, what the fuck is going why is it
通りでフォース
Is this for an entrance sake or hello? What is going on?
危機感知が止まらないわけだ。
No, what the Deku since when?
忘れられるわけがねえ。お前だろうなあ。
No, he's definitely coming off of him. So it's either a support item or one of the other quirks from one of the other previous holders, I guess. But who? And what does it even do?
物足りなかったんだよ。ずっとよ。待て、逃げるなよ。違うんだ。勘違いすんなよ。復讐だとかの立派な話じゃねえんだ。けど俺も人間なんだよな。あの時の楽しさを知っちまったら。
Oh, don't tell me you just want to fight and get.
死ねえ。
Wow. Oh my god. Also, did he just put a rock in his eye?
跳躍が足りてない。跳躍
Actually, yeah. So does that mean that what you call fuck Yo's quirk actually did affect him?
が足りてない。
全力でやろうぜ。緑や。
At least a little bit, maybe. What the fuck is that quirk though? Is what I want to know.
よかった。彼をお願いします。
よくバカも
間に合わなくてすみません。すぐ手当てを。建物の被害も大きくなってしまった。こっからは被害ゼロにします。
No, bro, he looks so clean now. Holy
うまるで
shit.
姿が見えない。でもどこかで聞いたことがある声。
Because you have.
誰？
多すぎたかも。
ああ、制御域を超過してる。
Is this your quirk? Smoke screen. Oh my god. Okay. Also, I love the fact that now he's actually just able to, like, you know, talk to the previous holders and stuff, you know, more frequently. I guess that actually helps him out as well, because now that he's able to actually talk to them and communicate with them and stuff, he can actually properly learn all these quirks that, you know, from the actual original owners who probably knew how to use them the best. Because with the whip, he had to get some tips from, you know, Shiro as well as, you know, Tsu and a lot of the other people and stuff.
うまく出しすぎ。
はい。
逆手に取られたら元も子もないって言わなかったっけ？
Also, that does make me ask a question though, because it seems like he's using it very well, so he's definitely been learning for a little while. So if that's the case, how long has it been?
ワン・フォー・オールの影響でペンがバカになってるんだよ。なんせ8代にわたって培われた力だ。
Yeah,
力の大きさ、扱いの難しさは当然9代目。君が
I
最も
guess,
感
yeah.
じる。
Mm-hmm.
だから
Not even I guess, literally, yes.
俺たちの個性はほとんどがそれ単体では必殺にはなり得ない。個性を尊重しすぎている。個性を道具だと考えよう。
Okay,
これらの道具で攻略の筋を組み立てるんだ。
that's a good way of putting it,
マ
yeah.
スケラ 100% スマッシュにも
Bro,
耐
he
える。
just can. I'm just sorry for pausing, but like the masks just makes him look so fucking intimidating for some reason. Like the fact that it's just like you just see an eye in there and just kind of glowing, and then this mask makes it seem like he's a beast.
僕だって忘れられない。
Yeah, that's why he's gonna be a problem, bro. Ooh.
セブンス冬シックス煙幕で視界を絞って誘導する。さあイズクあの日の記憶を呼び起こせ。
Okay. Oh.
フォース危機感知
Okay. That was a good one. Ooh, bro, he's just using them all so effortlessly now.
小細工を。
お前を逃がしたシ
Is he actually gonna keep him there though?
今どこにいる。
I probably, yeah, I was about to say he probably doesn't even know.
色の一言だけだ。
Sounds about right.
りすんなよな。しらけるぜ。こんな小細工もつまんねえよ。あの日のようにぶつかろうぜ。全力で。
なんでそこまで
Oh,
暴れたいん
look
だ。
at him.
悔いのねえ人生を送るためさ。
悔いって。
悔いのね
So
え。
that I won't have in regrets in. I thought I read it wrong, so I was like, let me go back and then read it right. But no, it's just fucking Crunchyroll. This is a premium website that I have paid for, by the way, so that I won't have in regrets in life. Hello?
人生を送るためさ。
悔いってなんだ。
楽しみを存分に味わえねえことだ。
Oh.
他に道はなかったのか。今筋コート。
He actually remembers his name? I forgot. I just called him the Muscle Man. Oh, he did break out.
同情でもしてんのか
Damn, that shot though. Holy shit.
俺の心にあるのは血と闘争だけ
Yeah,
だ
there's no talking
彼らが
through
ど
him.
うしてそうなってしまったのか僕は知らなかった。知っていたなら何か違っていたのかもしれない。
I hope Kota's also
多く
fine,
の
man.
人を傷つけ殺してきた人。
Yeah.
どのような形だろうと戦うことには変わりない。
全力出せよミドリア
でもせめて
Ooh.
その
出せよミドリア
What is this little... It's okay, it's just water. I was like, is he about to activate another new quirk or some shit? No, it's just water.
でもせめ
Kinda
て
just...
その奥底を
つまんねえ男になっちまったな
Wait, what the fuck?
筋
Hello?
肉の張り出しの感覚。力を消耗した筋肉を剥がれるまたは剥がす。駆け引きを嫌う奴がわざわざ開花に飛んだ。
Wait.
張り出しの肌感がずれてたんじゃないか。
Oh my god, wait, so it did have an effect.
気づかないうち
Oh my
に振
God
動トレーニングでもしたか。
小賢しい
Ooh.
ワン・フォー・オール・フルカウル。インパクト
45%,
45%。
okay. Ooh. Oh,
デトロイトスマッシュ。
oh my god. First of all, damn, go back. That shit looks... Ooh.
インパクト 45%。
Oh my
デ
god.
トロイトス
Okay.
マッシュ。
Okay.
これも僕の全力だ。
I still remember the day when he could barely use like 10%, bro, and then it was 15%. It was, and I was like, oh my god, damn, 15%. And then now we're just casually using 45%. That's what I just noticed. What the fuck is that? Are those like bandages and stuff to hide his scars or some shit? Cause what the fuck is that?
神道と中亀はどこに？
傑物学園高校3年投擲伊手次郎ヒーロー名ブーメランマン
Boomerang Man.
傑物学園高校3年真壁漆喰
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I remember the Boomerang Man. You, not so much.
ター・スミス
おい、あれ。脱獄が？
まだお礼言ってないのに。
ジョーちゃん貸せ
Oh.
一人で運ぶのは大変だろ
車取ってこい。
Aw. Hey, at least they're fine, you know? Look at that.
どうして？
俺たちだって死なせてえわけじゃねえ
Aw.
話くらい聞いてやらにゃ罰が当たる
Not only that, but yeah, this is a good way to show it as well. Like, hey, yeah, they don't trust heroes and stuff, but they're still not bad guys.
彼は仮面の時の
Oh.
しかし
That shot
Amari
just
ni
looks
雰囲気が
so
違った
fucking... Bro, every single shot of Deku this episode is elite.
止まれ。何の用か。
ここはメイ
Hey,
デン
just
が
look
います
at
よ。
that outline in there.
メイデン。
Iron Maidens.
脱獄の。
拘束お願いします。
待て。
And then he's just like that. He's out of there.
フォース危機感知が
Okay.
落ち着いてる。
Ooh.
オールマイト戻ります。
Also, wait, what? Has calmed down.
感知は落ち着いてる。オールマイト戻ります。
Talking about that as well. So he said earlier that the you know the danger sense quirk was going off, and now he's saying it's calmed down as well. It's more of because I assume that it might be one of those quirks where like right before he's attacked or something it would go off, but it's not necessarily like that. So does it have like a radius, certain amount of radius where it just senses danger in that radius rather than it being focused on Deku? So it's like if there's any sort of a danger in that vicinity, it'll just sense it rather than, you know, only sensing danger when Midoriya is concerned type thing. And if that's the case, I wonder like what the radius size is, because it seemed like Deku was super far away. Whatchamacallit? Oh, what the everybody's just stripped out? Okay, all my damn, I've never seen you in glasses.
怪我は
大丈夫です。
手足は
オールマイトのおかげです。渡航制限が始まる前にアメリカ
That's what it was. Is that the same one from the movie? Was it the first movie? Wait, oh my god. I was wondering. I was like, hold on, what is that? I just figured it might be like bandages or something.
メカから取り寄せてくれた圧縮サポートアイテムミッドガントレットすごい性能です。
持久性特化のテストサンプルだ。幅広く体を補強するが 100% の出力に耐えうる力はない。再戦前に無茶しないようにな。
僕がどうなろうとも。
はい。
私が来てる。
シルバーエージの時の特番バージョン。
Of course. Leave it to Deku to also know exactly which one it is.
緑谷君、大丈夫ですか？
Is that man getting tortured in the background alone? Yo, I just realized
なんともないようだ。
he's getting barbecued.
すいません、行きます。
今
Look, see? Again. It seems like it is vicinity based, because right now there's no danger here.
言ってしまった。
あなたをというより周囲を巻き込むことを恐れていますね。やっぱ迎撃準備万端にして隔離なんて考え方もありますが、逆にタルタロスをたやすく破るチートが準備万端できたらおしまいです。
Yeah.
彼の言う通り先手で探し出す方が勝率は高い。難しい立場だと存じますが、サポートお願いします。
No. A few days
以前
earlier.
もひどい怪我をして動かなくなるか。
Wait, hold on. First of all, so a few days ago he was still in the hospital. So you're telling me what do you mean by few days? Because I guess like it could be range from literally like a couple of days to like a week or two, or right? But like even then, you're telling me he learned how to use the little smoke screen quirk and shit as well in the same amount of time, and he can use it so well in the middle of a fight.
可能性を示唆されたそう。
Also, wait, what?
以前もひどい怪我をして
You had serious injuries and faced the possibility of not
動
being.
かなく
Oh
な
yeah,
る
yeah,
可能性
yeah.
を示唆された
We
そう
already
で
know
す
that.
が、同じではなかったのが幸いでしたね。
Wait, what? Really?
過去の内側で爆発
Previous
したような
injuries that seem to explode from within.
損傷と違い、爆発が外に逃げています。
Huh? Explosion seemed to escape outside of your body.
それに加え個性ですかね。
Wait. Oh my god, hold on. Nah, I gotta find that dialogue. Hold on. Alright, 10 minutes later, I finally fucking found this shit. He's using his legs and Air Force to stop the recoil. And controlling multiple quirks at once. So are you telling me that the reason why these explosions happened outside is because he was using what you would call right here? He's using his legs and Air Force to stop the recoil? Or was... It has to be, right? Or no, but how the... Fuck.
で爆発したような
The previous injuries that seemed to explode
損
from
傷
within,
と違い、爆発が
the explosion seemed to escape outside of your body. It had to be because the fact that he was using Black Whip. No, but Air Force. Air Force is the... Ah, fuck. How the fuck would that cause an explosion outside? I'm assuming that's the case, right? I'm assuming it's because of that, right? Or am I tripping? Am I completely off the point? Because again, it is almost 11 p.m. at nighttime for me.
外に逃げています。それに加え個性ですかね。内から外まで補強を張り巡
Able to reinforce your body from this time the explosion.
そ
No,
れ
no.
に加え
On top of that,
個性
your
ですか
quirk
ね。内から外ま
seem to be able to reinforce your body from the
で
inside
補
out.
強を張り巡らせてうまく粉砕を免れています。同じ怪我でも体は同じじゃなかったということでしょう。
Damn.
とはいえ、劣化は進んでじゃ
By
な
the
か
way, that is a good fucking way of showing it. 5% and the 45%, and it's just...
ったということでしょう。とはいえ、劣化は進んでいるので十分に注意を。
Again, let me know. I feel like either I am right and I'm confusing myself, or I'm just completely off the track. So if it's not a spoiler or some shit, then please let me know in the comment section.
説明していただけますか？
Or are we gonna
い
actually
いんだな、少年。
tell her about One for All? I don't know why every time I hear this music, it just reminds me of Black Ops 2 Zombies.
その力が
All we
無
did.
個性だから保持できて、でもイズクが悪い人に狙われてる。どうなっちゃうんですか？
守る手はずは進めています。遊泳であれば。
遊泳には戻りません。
イズク、
少年、やはりそういうか。
I mean, he does have a good idea, right? Because at the end of the day, literally, yeah, I was just about to pause and say this motherfucker just spoiled it for me. Wow, Rachel ruined my dialogue and my moment of sounding kind of smart. But yeah, Shigaraki can literally figure out where he is, and the more people that are around him, the harder it makes it be. Because again, A, it makes it harder for him to protect everybody else, and B, it makes it easier for Shigaraki to potentially take hostages and use that against him.
働きは僕の居場所を捕
It
捉でき
sucks.
る
It's a shit show of a
今こ
situation.
の瞬間にも襲ってきたって不思議じゃない
Well, he's probably recovering right now, so.
誰にも傷ついてほしくない奴らが万全の状態になってしまったら今よりもひどいことになるその前に信楽とオール・フォー・ワンを止めなきゃ
But it's gonna be tough. That's one hell of a toll, boss.
強くなる
No.
安心したって言ったけどやだこんなの聞いたらやだよ
I mean, as a
お
mom,
母さんが
what the? Motherfucker. Alright, I'll be back. Is it because I loaded up a different episode or some shit?
お母さんがありがとうって笑ったんだ僕はそれが嬉しくて
私が来た
No.
ありがとう
Oh.
オールマイトはイズクだったんだね
だから行くよ大丈夫必ず帰ってくる
You could, assure her more, but I feel like she's still gonna be worried to death. That's just how mothers are, you know?
この命に変えても守り育てますどうせ止めても行くんだろうならば私も君が嫌だと言おうと
Oh. So that's why he's there too. Okay.
遊泳から出てくいえなるほどはいそれは好都合というか現状信楽たちの居場所を突き止めうる唯一の存
What
在
is he holding?
彼に軸となっても
Why? He's so extra, bro. Why just hold it with one hand? Hello?
らえないか思案しておりましたはい我々は適度な距離を保ち
携帯の持ち方かっこよ
Yeah.
そうか志村のやつ死んでもまだ泣いてやがんのか俺が殺さなきゃいけなかったのに悪いなあまり固執するなよ殺しが救いになることもある
Honestly, well fucking put. Well fucking put. Yeah. Sometimes, listen, I know it's a hero's job to save people in need, and stuff, but sometimes you can't reason people out of the situation that they didn't reason themselves into. Is a great fucking term, right? So people like Shigaraki, sometimes you just kind of gotta take them out, and that's the best way of saving them and the people around them.
それを忘れるなどうするにせよヴィラン連合に落としまえ
Oh my god, so that is Gran Torino's little cape? Oh my god. That's cool, okay. I didn't even realize that.
エンデバーホークスベストジーニストそしてオールマイトとのチームアップ
Shit. If you asked me back in season 3 or 4 or some shit, I would have been like, this is a crazy overpowered team up. But now we're against practically the whole fucking world.
出さないためにオール・フォー・ワンを止めるために僕は
Oh, is that it? Wow, this actually felt like a pretty fast episode compared to the last episode. Overall, again, another great episode. We got to see that Deku actually has, access to another quirk now as well, smoke screen, which again, I feel like in some situations it could be good, but against Shigaraki and All for One, I don't know if it's going to be that much useful against that type of power because they can probably just blow that smoke screen away. But nonetheless, against like all the everyday villains and stuff, this actually could be a very good quirk, right? As well as, again, depending on the situation, it could also be very useful. Aside from that, though, again, I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes because holy shit, bro, it just keeps getting darker and darker. And I hope at some point, again, we can get the students and, everybody involved again. Because, again, as much as, I love how dark it's getting and stuff, but at this point it feels kind of empty without seeing, you know, Ida, Bakugo, Todoroki, and everybody else in the question, because we've just gotten so much more used to seeing them around as well. My Hero Academia actually, if anything, has done a very great job at making even the background characters and the side characters so notable that, you know, even when they're not on the screen, you actually kind of think about them and, you know, like be like, hey, if they were here it'd be cool and stuff. So I hope we actually get to see everybody else in question as well, though again, you know, I also understand the situation and everything, so, you know, I'm not too mad if we don't, but I would love to see them, right? But yeah, aside from that, again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out Patreon for early and uncut reactions, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, have a good day, take care, and stay safe.